Today is Tuesday, January 23rd, and today I'm wondering if you're going to buy my explanation why Jerry Jones didn't do anything substantial after last season.
And now, a word from our title sponsor.
Are all financial advisors fiduciaries? Fewer than you think. Not knowing could reduce your lifestyle. Hi, I'm Mitch Kramer, founder and CEO of Fluent Financial. A fiduciary is a regulatory term to reduce conflicts of interest in wealth management. A fiduciary always works in your best interest. A non-fiduciary advisor might put their compensation or company ahead of yours. At Fluent Financial, we are certified financial planners acting as fiduciary advisors. To learn more, go to fluentfinancial.com or Fluent Financial's YouTube channel.
What's damaged your roof? Hail, water, wind, maybe just age. Oh Hail Roofing is where to turn. They've provided the best options, advice, and solutions, be it residential or commercial. For more than a decade now, you can trust Oh Hail to restore your property expertly. Oh Hail. That's OHHHAIL. OHail.com. With seasonings, there seem to be so many, and then they just sit in your spice cabinet forever. That's not true of Goodness Steak Seasoning. I know the name steak suggests that it's very good on steak, which it is, but Goodness Steak Seasoning is so versatile. Use it on veggies, burgers, soups, even popcorn. Get it by going to the website bringthetasty.com. Goodness, this seasoning is good.
Before we get to Jerry, another one of those Cowboy postseason facts. When Detroit made the playoffs, the NFC Championship game, by winning on Sunday, it meant that only one team in the NFC has not made the NFC Championships longer than the Dallas Cowboys. It's 28 years for the Cowboys, and now 32 years for the Washington Redskin Commanders. And Lord help us if it's true that you are judged by the company you keep, because Washington is not a very good company. Now on to Jerry. A lot of people are unhappy with the lack of postseason success, and should be. They're unhappy Jerry didn't do something about it at the end of the season. Now, they'd like something big to be done. A new coach, a change in something. They want new. They're tired of old 12-5, 12-5, 12-5, and the regular season's fine, but lose in the playoffs, that isn't fine. But the question here remains, who would have changed for near certainty the Cowboys' postseason record? Bill Belichick was out there. Still is, by the way. But could you be assured that changing McCarthy to Belichick was going to change something? Hey, have you seen the last 3 years of the New England Patriots that Belichick coached? They were pond scum, and he couldn't change that for some reason. But I think the reason for keeping McCarthy and for playing it forward with this group of players goes much deeper than just, well, should you change that or should you change this? I think it's Jerry's age. He's 81 years old. At 81, you don't want to change. Hey, I'm 79. I got a new phone to replace this wonderful old flip phone just a couple months ago. This is my new iPhone. I now have 2 apps on it. It will probably be another year or more before I have a third app on it. And Lord knows when in the future somebody will explain streaming to me. But back to Jerry. At 81, I'm 79. Change scares us. You don't want to laugh at that. It's true. Change scares us. The lack of success in the playoffs, yeah, Jerry doesn't like that either. But people who say, oh, Jerry cares more about money than he does about winning football games, I don't think that's true at all. I think Jerry would spend anything to win a Super Bowl. But what's holding him back? Maybe his own organizational chart that he's always run this franchise with. You see, Jerry is an owner and a general manager. Nobody else in this league combines those two roles. Nobody. What's an owner? He's the team's biggest fan. He's the team's biggest cheerleader. He is the guy or girl on the team who has the biggest hopes for his club. What's a general manager? He's the nastiest, toughest SOB on a football team. He cannot have feelings. He has to deal with reality. It's that last role Jerry just can't find himself playing. Hey, when Dave Campo went 5-11 his first 2 years of coaching, he should have been gone. But then he went 5-11 once more before the change was made. And Jason Garrett went 8-8 so many years, and the change probably should have been made 3, maybe 4 years sooner with Coach Garrett. But Jerry is connected to those people, and he's connected to Mike McCarthy. He's been with him 4 years now. It's hard on him. It's hard on the biggest fan of a team to make the kind of really difficult decisions a general manager must make. Jerry is, in a way, boxed in now by the role he's designed for himself, and now, again, by his age. Cowboy fans aren't happy with postseason failures. They aren't happy that nothing's been done after this season. But, I hate to say this to you, that's who Jerry is. And maybe that's who his son Stephen will be in the future.
Today's episode has been brought to you by Fluent Financial, by Oh Hell Roofing, and by Goodness Steak Seasoning.
Just Wondering is a production of DSP Media for FanStream Sports. You can find Norm's show along with other great programming at fanstreamsports.com.
Thank you for listening to today's episode of Just Wondering. If you enjoyed it, please hit follow. Then each episode every weekday will be delivered straight to you. And if we might ask one more favor, please share it with friends. I'm Norm Hitzges, and every day I'll be just wondering about something.
And I'm Mary Hitchkus, and I'm just wondering too.